like silver. Wire polish, metal polish and wire wool. Today we're going to clean the exhaust tip on the Evora S. When I was doing the other job on the car recently, check the other videos for that, my neighbour may have commented on the condition of my exhaust tips, and I'll be honest, I hadn't really appreciated how filthy this thing is. Cue lots of research, lots of watching YouTube videos, and here I am having a go. Lots of videos will tell you lots of different ways of being able to do this, but I am going to use a wheel brush to get in there and clean it. I am going to use some wire wool, not all in the same order. I'm first going to use some carb and air intake cleaner to get rid of all that carbon buildup, and then hopefully with the wire wool and some metal polish I can get in there, get around it and get it all nice and shiny, as long as the end result is better than it is now, which I'm sure it will be. I've seen people start this by washing their exhaust first, but I'm going to get some carb cleaner in there to try and loosen off all of the carbon crap deposits. And then we will get in there with some wheel soap. We'll leave that to soak. I may put a towel underneath. There we go. Bit of agitation of the carb cleaner with the wheel brush. It's having no effect whatsoever. Brilliant. Wheel soap. Using the carb cleaner is having an effect. If you're looking there, can see it's nicely breaking all that dirt and grime apart. However, it is flammable, so we just need to be careful when we start this car back up that we don't get flames out the back. I'm sure it'll be fine. Later. It's a pretty messy job. I balked at using this and I've gone straight for the wire brush attachment on the inside, and it is starting to look. Yeah, let's give this a little brush. Starting to look a little bit more like silver. The wire brush is doing an amazing job getting rid of all the cabri. Get some carb cleaner on the outside with a cloth. Already though, it's starting to look a lot better just with a few minutes work. Combination of techniques. My takeaway from this so far is that the wire brush attachment on the drill is probably most effective. I am gonna maybe a little bit harsh, but this sort of needs it. It's more harder carbon deposits crud up here, and I'm going quite a lot on here, and I can actually feel in there, if you can see in there, just how rough it is in there. Those bits of the work already starting to look a little bit more, less black, more silver. Started on the wire wool, just getting in down here. I don't have a lot of this because I bought it from Alfred's, and online when I ordered it, it looked like a massive box, but when I picked it up it was tiny. Should have got more, so I'm being careful with using how much I use, but certainly it's not so bad on the sort of thinner, gentler stains, but on the big stuff under here it's not really making much difference. I'm going to have to get in there with the drill bit again, but down there this bit is being very stubborn, so lots of drilling. Just got to work at it, I guess, but the timing, just be patient with it. But I'm going to try this. More drill bit things. This is still not coming off. My mold should be better, not perfect. There's been a lot of wire wool with the drill. Wire wool with the drill. And the wire brush attachment from the drill, this thing, and the drill. And it's done a decent job. There's quite a bit of pitting. Like, it's very pitted in there, which just makes it really hard. I've been in there with sandpaper, the wire wool. Overall, from a distance, it looks better. So I'm going to get it all dry and then I'm going to give it a go with the wire polish and the wire wool.
Strike that, reverse it.
Wire polish, metal polish and wire wool. This is the stuff we're using, Auto Sol. It says apply liberally. I'm going to go on the inside first. Try and make the best of the situation inside with the wire wool. I don't really want to do the outside with the wire wool. Let's see what that looks like wiped off. It looks better. I'm going to put some polish in around here, and then I'm just going to use the brush to kind of brush it in, and then we'll buff it off. And then I'm going to go with some very fine wire wool around the outside. Brush that polish in. Ooh, that's messy. Get a bit of fine wire wool, we'll go around the outside. Cleaning the exhaust and not cleaning the rest of the back of the car does make the rest of the back of the car look decidedly dirty. Buffing cloth. Whoa, filthy. I am not a detailing god. What I didn't set out for was perfection. This is not my trade, it's not my profession. In terms of spending an hour or so with a bit of elbow grease and the right materials, I think overall this is a lot better than when we started. Tips and tricks, I suppose. Lots of water, lots of wheel cleaner. The dirt that comes off, you need to be constantly ready to kind of rinse down and get rid of the muck out of there. Good attachments for your drill bits to wire wool, wire brush the insides and get all the carbon deposits off, and then get in down in the pipes themselves, so at least at the exit they look better. And it's good with a nice cloth to give it a good buff as best you can. A bit shining, it's a lot better. Okay, you can probably hear started the car just to run it up, but essentially exhaust tip clean. So that concludes this pedal out video. Quite interesting going through the Evora, bonding with it even more, doing more and more job. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Have a look at the other videos on the channel. Loads of other cars on there. And more videos on the Evora. See you again next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.